folks, and we're back with another review and thoughts on. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like and subscribe. Links down below for PayPal or Patreon to request content such as movie reviews, commentaries, reaction videos, what have you. But yeah, with that out the way, checking out Seance, which is a 2021 film, although I think it was, on commentary, the guy said it was shot in 2019. So, and I mean, it's a horror mystery, and after watching it, it's alright. It's not a big budgeted film, but I mean, it deals with Camille Meadows, who is the new girl at the Academy for Girls. Soon after her arrival, 6 friends invite her to join them in a late-night ritual calling for the spirit of a dead former student, one of her friends, who reportedly haunts the halls, but before morning, one of the girls is dead, leaving the others wondering what they may have awakened. It's directed by Simon Barrett. I don't know what he's done, but yeah, overall, I didn't mind the film. I thought it was decent. Acting's pretty well. It's pretty good. I'll give everyone. Maybe this is almost like I don't want to say it's supernatural, but it's barely really a supernatural film. It's mainly it's more of a mystery whodunit type thing, and you can tell it's more of a killer stalking people. But it does. I mean, it has supernatural elements, but they're very not in your face and not really. It's not really focused on as much, really. Like towards the middle of the third act, it gets more somewhat into that, and then you find out, of course, what's going on here. But you should have figured, it reminds me of Scream, more likely. Like it's one of those stock and slash films. Granted, that one didn't have a supernatural flair to it, but in terms of the reveal of what's going on, could you find out, spoilers, there's 2 schools. Well, these girls at the beginning, they do a prank on one of her friends, and pretty much you find out she gets killed, and they think it was a suicide maybe, and so some time passes and a new girl, Camille, shows up, and she pretty much takes the dead girl's room. She meets the head mistress, who I think is the most strict lady. Like she's really mean to these school girls. Like, what? These academy girls. I'm like, you don't need to be like that. She was really just annoying as well, ignorant, rude, and just a douche. But pretty much, Camille meets Trevor, and you find out, again, spoilers for everything, you find out that Camille was sent to this academy because the girl that at the very beginning wanted her friends, Carrie, you find out she was murdered, so Camille comes in because that used to be her best friend when they were growing up. So she comes back to find out what happened, and that's why she's there. And I did like the third act a bit, where, she's fighting back. She's not running scared or making dumb decisions, really. She's actually a pretty tough girl. She knows martial arts a bit, and she fights the two killers, kills both of them in pretty cool ways, which this movie does not have good gore except for the third act, which I thought were really good practical effects for the two killers at the end. Like, the rest of the movie is the killer either stabs someone, cuts someone really close up, so you don't really see much. But I will say, like, the third act again is really, it's not blood, it's not bloodbath or anything like that, but pretty good gore effects all around for what they were trying to do for that. Yeah, it's Scream meets Black Christmas. I get, okay. That's more accurate, because, again, it's there's some supernatural, but it's not focused on, like, this, the ghost of the Carrie girl, Camille's find out best friend. Although, I don't know how close they were. It seemed like they were more than best friends to me, but maybe because Camille befriends this one girl of the group of mean girls, who, and throughout the movie they're always together, and at first I was making jokes, oh, they're gonna get together. No, they actually she kisses her at the end, and then because you find out, I did like the reveal of the Camille character, where the killers think they have the upper hand on her, but then she's like laughing at them. You really think this was gonna go the way you wanted, and I don't have a social media and stuff like that, so nobody's gonna really know who I am. So that was pretty cool and different for a change. I don't know why I thought she was going to kill the remaining two girls alive, but she doesn't. She's a good person. I did like the final shot where she sees her friend Carrie in the window when she's about to leave, and she waves at her, and then she leaves, and the movie ends. But yeah, overall I didn't mind it. I thought it was a decent watch. The girl who plays Alice, like the head mean girl of this group. Damn! Oh my god. She is a babe. And it sucks because she has a kid. So that sucks. But yeah, the girl that plays Alice, I don't even know how to say her name. In Anna Circus. Hey, she's a social media personality and an actress. I was into her, but then I found out, oh, she has a kid, so then it's like, oh. That sucks, but, yeah, I thought she did really good playing the, mean girl of the group. And really, most of these girls in this movie aren't really likable. You don't really know much about them. But I can still kind of forgive the movie because it does amp up a bit towards the third act and in the third act. They do explain, like, how when they're doing the seance, how that even worked with the killers. But yeah, I would say give it a watch. It's a Shudder movie, I believe. So, yeah, I would say give it a try. Again, it's not fully supernatural, so just go into that. Even though it says seance, it's not really. It has some ghost elements, but they're pretty low on the totem pole, which I actually liked. It wasn't a jump scare, killing ghost or anything like that. If anything, the ghost was kind of helping. Well, sort of helping the girls, kinda. I say kinda, but not really. Kind of just appears and then disappears. But yeah, I'll say give it a watch. Anyway, thanks for watching, and till next time. Peace and love.